I was going to get a job when I moved back in 2020, and I went to the same warehouse that I used to work in before university. And I was about to get like a 0 hour contract there, which means, okay, I'll do 1 hour, one shift a week, 2 shifts a week, right? I go there 4 or 5 years later than when I had worked there. I've just experienced life at university, experienced multiple heartbreaks. I experienced like months of depression, of a year of trying to be an entrepreneur, so many memories. I go there, walk in, the exact same people are still working there in the exact same positions. I did the induct, like they had to take me through the training day again, along with a bunch of other people. The same guy took me through the training. The same guy was at the front desk. We walked through the warehouse. The same girl who I used to flirt with was still there. And I just realized that, like, literally I was about to, like, sign up for the first shift, and I just thought, wait, this is how they fucking get you. You don't actually need as much money as you think you do. You need to build something that will free you. This idea that I need to make money right now will always keep you broke. If anyone here is thinking I need to make money right now, that is an incredibly weak position to be in, and you should do anything it takes to destroy that belief. You do not need to make money. Like, maybe you do, but it's incredibly valuable to try and think, okay, how do I stop that right now? Maybe I'll move back home with my parents. I'll agree with some kind of agreement with them that, okay, I don't want to pay anything. I don't want to get a job right now, but look, I'm going to work 10-hour days and I'm going to make this work, and I'll be making a lot more money. Because if you need to make money right now, you probably will stay broke forever. You'll make short-term decisions. You'll work part-time or full-time, and very quickly you fall into the same trap that everyone else does, which you're just in that fucking shit job, and you're one of those co-workers who, like, young me is scared off now when I speak to, and you say that you've been working here for 4 years or something. You don't want your life to slip from your hands. And this was the realization I got that day. And I remember I still had an interview for a okay job that was walkable distance from mine. It was a receptionist position, which usually means I might be able to work on my business whilst, like, in my shift. And it was like a decent wage, like 19K a year, right? And I was just about to, like, get ready for it, and I literally told my mom, like, I think it's the wrong decision. And I'm very lucky that I had supportive parents. And she asked me, she was like, why are you going then? Just don't go. Like, I thought she was gonna, like, as Asian moms do, like, push you, no, get the job, get the job. But she, like, the reason why my parents respected me at this point is because I was grinding fucking hard. I was waking up the same time my dad was, and, like, he saw me, like, skipping outside in the dark in the rain, so they knew I wasn't bullshitting, right? So when I said this to my mom, like, I don't want to actually go to this job interview. I don't even want this job. I think it's gonna hold me back. She went, yeah, like, chalo then. She went, like, just leave it then. It's fine. Just leave it then. Just work on what you think is going to be better. So my parents trusted my decision. That meant that I was able to destroy everyone on YouTube in my competition because they still needed to make money and I didn't. I didn't need money at all. I needed less than like $100 a month for, like, what, Spotify subscription or some shit. And the random time you go to the shop and you just want to buy something quickly, like a bottle of water or something. So I didn't need money, which meant that I was able to just fucking ruthlessly work on building instead of cashing out. If you expect to become successful and to make more than enough money at some point, which all of us should have the belief that, yep, within 1 year or 2 years, I'm going to be making more money than I need, then making decisions based on money will always lead you to a worse life. If you expect to get to the point when you're making, let's say, 2K, 3K, 5K, 10K a month within a few years from now, any real, like, big decisions that you make that sacrifices life quality, time, freedom for money, you will always regret. Always. Because for a young guy who doesn't even have a good job right now, who's got like a random part-time job, there's no real future with that. Your parents think, oh, hard work and, look good on your CV. We know those things are worthless, right? So if you have a fucking really good, valuable job right now, then it's like, I'm not as aggressive telling you to quit. If it's some random part-time job, you're young, it's some full-time job that's not even that good or something, yeah, quit. And there's no reason to stay with that. But for you, because you actually do have all these extra bonuses and this I wouldn't say this long-term future, but you essentially have like this almost guaranteed cash coming up. You could, like, it's harder to give you straight advice because there is an ROI in getting that cash and then maybe using that for years of runway to then build your business afterwards, compared to leaving right now with whatever much cash you have saved.